Habits for Becoming Your Best Self. Each of us, at some point, gazes into the depths of our own life and asks, "Who am I? Who can I become?" These questions haunt our thoughts, especially when we feel adrift, disconnected from the person we know we could be. But there is no mystery here, no cosmic secret. The path to becoming our best selves is not hidden. It lies in the choices we make daily, the habits we build, and the discipline we foster. We may not control the winds of fate, but we control our direction. And with discipline, with the right habits, we can steer ourselves toward becoming the person we were meant to be. The ancient Stoics understood this deeply. To live well, to be the best version of ourselves, requires action, not idle contemplation. "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be," wrote Marcus Aurelius. "Be one." So let us now speak of habits, not as tasks to complete, but as ways of living that will shape us. These habits are the cornerstones of self-mastery, forged in the fires of adversity and perfected in the quiet moments of our lives. They are not easy, but they are necessary. And by embracing them, we take the first steps on the path to inner strength and greatness. 1. Begin the day with purpose. Every morning is a blank canvas, waiting for you to make your mark. The Stoics believed in the importance of starting each day with clarity and intention. Before the distractions of the world pull you in every direction, take a moment to ask yourself, what is my purpose today? Marcus Aurelius would remind himself each morning that he would face challenges, that others would frustrate him, and that life would test him. But he also reminded himself that he had the power to face all of these things with virtue, with calm, and with purpose. We too can adopt this habit, setting our intentions at the dawn of each day, not merely listing tasks to accomplish, but reminding ourselves of our deeper purpose. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? Then, live out that answer through your actions. 2. Practice emotional mastery. Destructive emotions, anger, fear, anxiety, can easily derail us from becoming our best selves. We often think we are helpless in the face of these emotions, but the Stoics teach us otherwise. They believe that while we cannot stop emotions from arising, we always have control over how we respond to them. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Today, we can cultivate the habit of observing our emotions without being consumed by them. When anger flares, pause. When fear grips you, breathe. Recognize the emotion, but do not let it dictate your actions. Each time we master an emotion, we strengthen our will. Each moment we resist the urge to react impulsively, we build the inner fortress of self-control. And it is this control over ourselves that leads to true freedom. 3. Embrace discomfort. To become our best selves, we must face discomfort with open arms. Comfort lulls us into stagnation, while adversity forces us to grow. The Stoics did not seek out suffering, but they knew that hardship was the forge in which strength is made. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." When we avoid discomfort, we avoid growth. So let us adopt the habit of stepping into discomfort willingly. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a new challenge, or a moment of physical or mental strain. Each time we choose discomfort over ease, we remind ourselves that we are capable of more than we think. It is in these moments of struggle that we build resilience, and it is through resilience that we become stronger, wiser, and better equipped to face life's inevitable trials. 4. Reflect daily on your actions. Self-reflection is not a luxury. It is a necessity for growth. The Stoics made it a habit to reflect daily on their actions, thoughts, and behaviors. At the end of each day, they would ask themselves, what did I do well? What could I have done better? Seneca advised, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day and go over what I have done and said." In this quiet reflection, we see ourselves clearly. We acknowledge our mistakes not with shame, but with the understanding that they are opportunities for improvement. This habit of reflection allows us to learn from each day. It gives us the chance to refine ourselves continuously, to adjust our course, and to grow closer to the best version of ourselves. 5. Cultivate gratitude for what you have. In our pursuit of becoming our best selves, it is easy to fall into the trap of constantly desiring more. More success, more recognition, more possessions. But the Stoics remind us that true happiness lies not in what we desire, but in appreciating what we already have. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you don't have, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours." Gratitude grounds us in the present moment. It shifts our focus from lack to abundance. By adopting the habit of gratitude, we remind ourselves that we have enough, that we are enough. And in this contentment, we find peace, a peace that no external achievement can give us. 6. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics were adamant that we should focus only on what lies within our control. So much of our anxiety, frustration, and disappointment comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, the opinions of others, the outcomes of events, the twists and turns of fate. Epictetus reminds us, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." We cannot control the external world, but we can always control how we respond to it. Adopting this habit of focusing only on what we can control frees us from the weight of unnecessary worry. It allows us to put our energy where it truly matters, on our actions, our thoughts, and our responses. And in doing so, we reclaim our power. 7. Take consistent action. Becoming our best selves is not a single moment of triumph. It is the result of consistent, daily action. The Stoics believed in the importance of steady progress, of taking small steps each day towards self-improvement. "First say to yourself what you would be," wrote Epictetus, "and then do what you have to do." No matter how small the step, no matter how slow the progress, what matters is that we move forward. It is the daily actions, the habits we build, that determine who we become. So today, let us choose to take one step toward the person we want to be. Let us build the habits that will shape our future. And let us remember that while the path may be long, each step is a victory in itself. The path to self-mastery. The journey to becoming your best self is not easy. It requires discipline, resilience, and unwavering commitment. But the Stoics believed, and I believe, that this path is worth walking. For in the pursuit of self-mastery, we find the true meaning of life. Each habit we cultivate brings us closer to our highest potential. Each decision to act with purpose, to master our emotions, to embrace discomfort, and to reflect on our actions, strengthens us. And in this strength, we become not only better for ourselves, but for the world around us. So let us walk this path together, knowing that every step we take, every habit we build, shapes the person we are becoming. Today is not just another day. It is an opportunity to take control of our lives, to rise above our circumstances, and to become the best version of ourselves. For in the end, the true measure of success is not what we have, but who we are.